It's time for the featured match of the day. Brought to you by All American Wrestling Supply, your one-stop wrestling shop. All American carries everything from shoes to headgear to custom singlets and warm-ups. Visit All American on the web at www.usawrestlingproducts.com. And our featured match is 165. There's Colt Sponseller, senior. He's never redshirted. He's the spark of this team. He'll be... And it's not going to be Dan Yates, another substitute, and we got it this time. And it's Aaron Hynes. Aaron Hynes is going to fill in. And Aaron Hynes is the 165-pounder going up against Colt Sponseller, and he's wrestled quite often for the Wolverines. He's been out of the lineup for a few weeks. He was at 157 to start the year and won a few matches. Yates has been in the lineup at 165 all year long and has just been pulled. And Aaron Hynes has replaced him going up against Colt Sponseller, number 8 ranked. Number 7 ranked.
He's in a single. He's got the ankle, trying to readjust his position to get the be in a position to score. Hynes has a whizzer in, but left arm out, has a takedown.
I love the way Colt Sponseller wrestles. He always goes. He's moving forward. He gets after it. Makes every match exciting.
Nice lift there, using the hips. Bringing Hynes back down to the mat. It's tough to get back up on your feet once you get lifted and drop back to the mat like that.
Tom Ryan did something pretty neat. Any wrestler get to go back to his hometown. A few weeks ago, went to Glenmont, West Home High School, and held a home meet for Ohio State at Colt Sponseller's old high school. Colt told me that he brings, there's probably 100, 150 fans that come to every home meet for him and support him, and they had 2,300 in that high school gymnasium. It was packed, and he said it was just a thrill of a lifetime.
A lot of torque on that knee there. He's not meant to bend that way. Hynes ended up doing a little step over there and could have scored maybe. A lot of top-ranked wrestlers had season-ending injuries, and you can see how one could occur just with that one situation that we saw just right there with Colt Sponseller.
Less than 1 minute remains opening period. Less than 1 minute.
45 seconds left in the opening period. Sponseller out in front, 2-1. Takedown, escape for Hynes. 2 points.
Still has his leg caught in there, but now he has kind of a side headlock with the ankle. Now he could roll through with that and look for some back points, but
Aaron Hynes, there's Dan Yates, freshman, not in the lineup tonight. He's ranked from Hesperia, Michigan, one of 3 regulars in the lineup for the Wolverines from that same high school. Knee all wrapped up, and so must have had an injury, being cautious. The Wolverines not needing him tonight. Aaron Hynes, the 5th-year senior from Mount Morris, Michigan, Flint Kersley High School, filling in, down 4-1 at the end of the first period.
Colt Sponseller of the Buckeyes, a 4-1 advantage on the Wolverines. Sponseller's choice to begin the second period.
Ohio State's Colt Sponseller chooses down to begin the second period. Michigan going to win this dual meet. They have not lost since the second match of the night. We started at 174. Ohio State winning the first 2 matches. There's your intermat 165-pound rankings. Jordan Burroughs ranked number 1, and right now Andrew Howe not in the rankings because he's out with injury.
Wow.
And we don't know for sure what's going on.
Tough to lose your season like that, but it's happened to a lot of top-ranked wrestlers. You know, they Although they were fortunate, like Darian Caldwell won the national tournament as a junior. His senior year, he redshirted the year, got hurt early enough in the year where he could redshirt and then regain, get that year
medical
back.
hardship.
Yes. And Burrows, actually. Burrows missed the previous year because of an injury. He was fortunate enough that it happened early enough where he could gain a medical redshirt hardship, and not the case for Andrew Howell, though, unfortunate.
Hynes erasing all the riding time that Colt Sponseller had built up. And now it's starting to build up his way, doing a nice job on top here in the second period, but a little high now. And Sponseller take advantage of and shake him down. Hynes seems very confident with the legs in there, looking for trying to get a stalemate perhaps.
That's a tough situation because all the weight's across the back. And although he's doing a good job of kind of readjusting his body to come out, looks like he's going to get a reversal here.
Well, the time running down. Can he drop it, pop out his head? Nope. No points, 4-1, still the win. And there is our Cliff Keen, outstanding wrestler. Ben Applin, he was a winner by the fall in 626. Ben Applin, Michigan Wolverine with the fall at heavyweight. And here it is. You knew that was the beginning of a big run by Michigan, getting the fall. Ben Applin, or Cliff Keen, outstanding wrestler of the meet. Third period. Michigan's Aaron Hynes chooses down. Tough ride by Ohio State's Colt Sponseller. The only winner last week against Iowa. Overtime win against Jansen.
Come on, guys, everybody busy?
I know Hynes was, getting beat basically and wrestling a ranked wrestler, but I don't know if I would have chosen down. Just to spend that last period getting pounded on, I would have taken my chances on the feet maybe.
Sponseller has Hynes stretched out.
A nice
half and plus the wrist.
You can see the flexibility in the shoulders of Aaron Hynes.
Less than a minute left in the match. Sponseller out front 4-1. Starting to build up some riding time, but still not a minute. Aaron Hynes did a great job in the second period of riding Colt Sponseller. But unless this changes in a short time, Ohio State's going to finish in a winning way for the home crowd, just like they started the meet, but too many wins in between for the Michigan Wolverines as they continue their streak, undefeated in the Big Ten. They're going to go to 3-0 in the Big Ten, won 7 out of their last 8 dual meets. 10 seconds left. Sponseller going to get the riding time, so add another point on. And with that riding time, it's going to be 5-1. 3 points for the Buckeyes. Michigan will win 27-9. So this was our Dahlinger All-American featured match. All-American Wrestling Supply, the official merchandiser for USA Wrestling and the NHSCA, on the web at www.usawrestlingproducts.com. And in the All-American Wrestling Supply featured match, your winner, Colt Sponseller for the Ohio State Buckeyes. So, Ohio State comes out fast. Too many wins for Michigan.
Absolutely. Ohio State just couldn't get anything going tonight.
And Michigan keeps rolling. That's it from St. John Arena, where the final score is Michigan 27 to Ohio State's 9. For Lee Camp, this is Tim Johnson saying so long from Columbus. You've been watching Big Ten Network Wrestling, presented by Cliff Keen Athletic.